Hey everyone, I thought I'd show you how to put a base wax on some old wooden skis. I noticed online that there aren't a whole lot of videos out there how to wax wooden skis, so I thought I'd throw one out there for you. What you're going to need is plenty of towels. I prefer these paper towels that come in a box. And of course you're going to need some base wax. This is pine tar that you can get at your local ski shop. It's pretty cheap. And also we need a wax remover. That's the first step, is to remove the wax. And I've already removed the wax on these skis, but I just thought I'd show you my method of doing it, whether it's right or wrong. I like to use an old knife for a start, and just get as much off as you can. You don't want to damage the skis, of course, and have it at a real sharp angle. And just go along and try to get as much off as you can, especially under the foot. That's usually where most of the wax is. Scrape it off, and also I'm in a cold garage, which really helps to remove the wax. I tried doing it inside. I had my skis inside there, and it was just so soft they would just kind of smush along. So I'm out here in a cold garage here, and I got my rags on. So scrape off as much as you can. Then next, what you want to do is get a wax remover and a rag. And maybe a sock would be best to remove the wax with maybe an old sock or something. And get as much off as you can. That's fairly important. After that, you're pretty much ready to put this stuff on. What I got here is a little brush. Typically it comes with the base wax. And I'll show you how this works. I'm not going to do the whole ski because I don't have that much time to show you how to do this. But get your rags on. This stuff is pretty messy. I've already made a mess here. So I'm just going to start out by doing a little bit on right under the foot here. And try not to get it over the edges. And just kind of paint it on. I tried to do it inside, but boy, this stuff is really smelly, especially once you get the torch going on. I forgot to mention that we need a torch for this too. So paint it on. And you can tell if your skis need a base coat when they start getting really white. It's best to get a good base coat on there to protect them. So I'm just going to paint this on here, and this is already cooled off, so it's not spreading around real good. Like I said, I'm not going to do the whole ski here for you. And I'm having more fun this winter getting my old classic skis out. I got these skis probably when I was maybe 9 years old, 10. I can tell right now it's best to have the stuff warm. It's not going on real good. My first ski over here I did in the basement, and my wife couldn't put up with the smell anymore. It is really bad, so I apologize to her for that. I'll just get a little bit more on here, and then I'll show you what the next step is. The hardest part is removing the wax and then wiping off the excess. You want to get, after all is said and done, you want to get as much off as you can with a towel. And I prefer these kind of towels. They really absorb, and then you can just throw them on. Alright, what do you think? Is that enough to show you the burn process here? Let's try that, huh? Okay, once you get the whole ski done, get your torch going, get stuff out of the way so you don't burn the house down. Don't want it real hot, and the key is not to burn the ski. And what you want to do is just get that base wax, that pine tar, to start bubbling. You don't want it to smoke. If it starts smoking, you got too much heat on it. A little more heat. If you look closely, you can see it kind of bubble, and that's right where the point. That's what you want to get to. You got it smoking a little bit. That's it's not good. That looks really good. And remove as much as you can. I'm going to have a little more heat here. Yeah, it's really sticky, and if you don't remove it, you're going to be walking down all the hills. So anyway, there you have it. And then that first little bit, just get as much off as you can. I like the smell of this stuff, though. It smells nice, but in the house it's a little too much. So that's my first wipe. Second wipe. There you have it. And after this video, I'm going to continue doing the rest of the ski. As you can see, it's pretty white along here. I want to get a good base on that as well. So, anyway, that's what you do. Enjoy.